Welcome back to the Hilarity Express. Today we're diving into the world of one of Hollywood's most glamorous icons, Ann-Margret. Known as the female Elvis, and a star who redefined what it meant to be sultry on screen, Ann-Margret has always had that rare combination of fiery talent, undeniable beauty, and unforgettable charm. But let's be honest, when people say she bared it all, they aren't just talking about her career choices. They're talking about those iconic moments where Ann-Margret left very little to the imagination, and fans couldn't look away. From her breakthrough in Bye Bye Birdie to her electrifying performance alongside Elvis Presley in Viva Las Vegas, Ann-Margret quickly became one of the most magnetic women in Hollywood. She wasn't just acting, she was commanding the screen. Every move, every glance, every smile was enough to leave audiences completely captivated. And when it came to her looks, Ann-Margret pushed boundaries in a way that was both bold and classy. Her signature red hair, her dazzling smile, and her daring wardrobe choices made her a pop culture phenomenon. Ann-Margret was never afraid to take risks, whether it was with her career or her fashion. She knew how to highlight her figure in a way that was tasteful yet daring, and those photos and film appearances where she bared it all cemented her as one of the most glamorous stars of her generation. But what makes Ann-Margret truly unforgettable isn't just the glamour, it's her confidence. She had the kind of presence that radiated strength and sensuality at the same time. Even in moments where she revealed more than expected, it never came across as forced or staged. Instead, it was pure Ann-Margret, effortless, alluring, and impossible to forget. Her career spanned decades, and along the way she racked up accolades, including Golden Globe wins and Academy Award nominations. But beyond the awards, her image as a timeless beauty remained intact. Those photos where she left little to the imagination weren't just about style. They were about a woman unapologetically embracing her power. Fans who grew up in the 60s and 70s will tell you that Ann-Margret was in a league of her own. She was bold without being scandalous, glamorous without being unattainable, and sexy without losing her class. That balance is exactly why her legacy continues today. Even now, when those vintage photos resurface, people can't help but gasp. At the end of the day, Ann-Margret didn't just bear it all in front of the camera. She bared her soul, her talent, and her fearless approach to life. And that's why, decades later, her name still makes headlines and her pictures still leave fans completely speechless.